guys, and welcome back to another class follow-up video. So today's video is going to be a follow-up to the Cha-Cha Cuban breaks we've been working on in the bronze variations class. So I'm going to start it with my left foot and just go over the regular basic and show you how it's going to evolve from there. So a regular basic beginning with the left foot would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay? Now, when we're adding the Cuban breaks, we're adding a lot more syncopations here. So I'm just going to show you from the back side, and then I'm going to show you what it should look like from the front. So we're still going to start in step 1. Now this may change depending on your choreography. You may begin this with the right side of the basic. In this example, I'm just doing this starting from the left side of the basic. So we would have 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. So now instead of just stepping and replacing, you're dancing this almost like your cha-cha-cha chasse rhythmically. So you would step 1, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. I like kind of changing up the terminology because sometimes it just helps people to take in the information a little bit better. So let's continue on. So we have our first step 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Now we have continuous syncopated breaks, which would look like this. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, and I make sure that I always completely transfer and shift my weight. You really don't want to get into this kind of scenario because now you've just got a Charleston stylization and you really want to adhere to the Latin styling, okay? So I'm going to do the whole thing from this angle from behind. So it would look like this. So we have 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. And depending on what else you are doing, you would be ready to do a rock of some kind, depending, of course, on your choreography. Okay, let's show it to you from the front angle. And in this instance, I'm just going to start with the right foot. Again, this does not matter. Depends on if you are being the leader or the follower. If you're 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. And I want you to notice too that we are checking across. It's meant to be kind of a stop and a go action as opposed to straight forward and back like we were working on in the silver cha-cha class with our syncopated breaks. So you do want to move across. Generally, you're not doing this in a closed dance position. You're usually dancing this in a part or side by side. Also, when you're changing your weight, you still want to make sure that as you transfer weight, that you straighten and settle the leg that has weight. You can see the other leg is relaxed. And then once you're ready to transfer back, same thing on the back leg, okay? So because I come from more old school American style rhythm, I like the idea of showing a much more pronounced bending and straightening action. I know that in recent trends and styles, the American style is leading more towards that straight leg a lot sooner. So just follow whatever feels good to you and whatever philosophy your particular teacher is following. But this is kind of how we've been doing it in our classes. So again, you really want to make sure that when you're moving your weight, it's not just moving and running, right? You want to maintain the integrity of that Latin look and feel. So you want to move with intention and power and strength into your legs and your feet. So you're going to step 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that hopefully will help you break down all of the movements that you need to do. So now I'm just going to show you really quickly with a little bit of music.